Let's say I'm back with another man on. It between y'all, it between all of my clips. So 77. Let's go to y'all. So we boys, so go against the Dallas Mavericks and then y'all this our second time go against this team y'all. So yeah, we're gonna get Luka Doncic, Chris Stapps, Tim, Dwight, Powell, Jalen, I think, D-Long Wright, JJ Burrell, JJ Bogan, Seth Curry, bro, Maxey, Justin Jackson, Finney Smith, Lee, Legend Righteous gameplay, yo, it's really blue. Legend Righteous gameplay, yo, it's really blue. It's our second time go against the Mavericks, yo, so yeah. Yeah, but I'm going for it. 51 triple W, so yeah, yo. I'm going for it. 51 triple W, so yeah, yo. 51 triple W's is on the line, y'all, so yeah. I'm going for it. 51 triple W's. Yeah, bro. This is in between all of my clips, so 77, so yeah, yo. So yeah, it's about to be lit. It's our second time going against this team, y'all, so yeah. It's our second time going against this team, y'all, so yeah, bro. Our second time, bro, so yeah.
Welcome everyone to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. This, DA, take it away.
Well, Kyrie Irving rediscovered his maternal lineage.
Great story, DA. Thank you. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Doncic and Porzingis, the incredible forward pair. Hardaway is out there with Wright.
Jordan
Marjanovic in at the 5 spot. And for Brooklyn, Prez out there with Smooth. Then it's G. Then there's Jay. And it's Jordan in at the 5.
It's all good, bro. It's all good. Look at Doncic, yo.
Doncic passes to Wright.
Dope, bro.
From outside. And the Nets with possession.
Well, think about the Nets.
Endorse Berkeley, yo, super blue.
Finalist last season for NBA Coach of the Year. This young coach got a well-deserved contract extension. And what I love is this team competes at a high level every night.
Feeds back.
Look at those, bro.
Collected by DeAndre Jordan. Here's Smooth, guarded by Wright.
You looking good, too good.
Put on a show
you looking
for these
good.
fans.
Hardaway good, too
He
good.
pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Looking Hardaway good, too good. Looking Hardaway too good, bro.
Knocks it loose.
Look
In
at Doncic.
transition.
Let me get
Here
that.
come the Nets. Here's Smooth. Laid in with a nice touch
I
off
play
the glass.
defense.
Smooth's got 6.
I play
And what
defense,
started
bro.
it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
And Dallas
They need
calls
to know,
their
bro. They
first time out
trash.
of the game. Whereas for some players now in their second seasons, you can tell just how big the jump is between that first year and their second year in the league.
I think, Kevin, it's probably the single biggest opportunity. One of the things that happens is the game slows down for second-year players. Very rarely do you see a guy take a step backwards. They're comfortable, they're more confident, and they know what to expect.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The Nets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Oh!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Right, the pass to Doncic. Marjanovic kicks to Porzingis.
You are locking it up, Chris Stapps. You are locking it up, bro. No, you are locking it up, bro. You are locking it up. Defense, Jay.
Right,
Nope.
that's a 2-pointer. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic, and a pretty pass right there.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Converting the three.
Lack of
Complete,
communication
bro.
on
I'm
that side
getting
of the
the 3
ball.
points to
These
old
guys
fast
need
shit,
to be
bro.
talking to each other.
The right. Hey, out the right, bro. The right. You
Right,
trash.
the pass to Porzingis.
Kristaps, we are locking it up, bro. Like, we play defense, bro.
The pass to
Yo,
Doncic.
no. That's the
And
defense, Jordan.
sends it back.
The defense, Jordan.
Twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here.
Step back
Really
three.
just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Step
Dallas calls
back
timeout.
three.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior
Step back three,
defense.
boy. Too
I think
good.
right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Yo,
Doncic kicks to right.
look it right, bro. Like,
Trying to get
get
open
the
is
cheese
Bogdanovich.
out the free, boy.
It's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains
Get the
possession.
cheese out the free, right? I play defense, dummy. Come on, take over y'all. See, y'all know what the do, Tiku.
And the Mavericks with possession
Ooh.
here. A 12-point game.
The defense,
6 on the
James.
shot clock.
Oh yeah, that's a great defense. The defense.
You'd like to see them
Junior
be a little more
James.
aggressive
Junior James.
on
The
the offensive
defense.
glass.
The Nets have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game
Ooh.
up to this point. Right with the double team.
Brr.
Pass to Jay. Here's Smooth. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. No one near
Yeah.
Prez as he lets it go. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Passes it to Marjanovic.
Bruh. Right, you are locking
Outside,
that up.
Porzingis. Back to right.
Yo, look at right, bro. You trash. Nope.
Wide open look.
Brr. You
That
taking
one,
tough
no good.
shots.
And Brooklyn will come the other way.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Hey, yo, bro,
And the
I did
first
not call
timeout
timeout,
called in
bro.
the game
I did
for
not call
Brooklyn.
timeout. I did not.
Sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And it's good. 2 points.
Too good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
No doubt, Greg, on the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want.
Yeah.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, Greg, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Look at right. You take
Pass
yo.
to Marjanovic. Now Porzingis, guarded by Jordan. Knocked
Let me
away.
get that Kristaps. Let me get that. I play defense. Kristaps.
Here's Smooth. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Yo, we can look at
Mavericks trail by
Doncic.
20.
We play defense, bro.
Doncic passes to right.
Bro. Oh,
Hardaway trying to free
He
himself
took
up.
it too.
And it's right missing.
shots.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me, Greg, is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred
Bro,
weapon
why you
tonight.
fading? Look
Again, the
at,
miss by
like,
the Mavericks.
And this is a shot he
he
can
go,
definitely
like, he not gonna make
and
it.
the defense not a
like,
factor
you
at
thought
all.
he's about to make
the
it.
shot is
He's
good.
not gonna make that.
8 points for Prez.
Defensively,
Prez
giving up far
got
too
his
many
take over the
open
OC.
rhythm looks.
Prez got took over the OC. Yo, oh,
Right outside.
taking tough shots.
Dallas again missing.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Right with the double team. Here's Prez. And the pass to Smooth.
No,
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Marjanovic.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely
Right here, Jordan.
appreciate the effort, though. He really went
yeah,
after it.
Prez.
So close.
Mavericks making a switch here. Fouls checked in.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on
No.
offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Prez with the bucket.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done. The Nets had to be so judicious and so smart with every move they made because they did not have top draft selections. So you have to use cap space to acquire picks. They had to find sleepers in the draft. They had to find players who were probably undervalued and then develop those players. This is an organization that used every tool at their disposal.
Another steal. And he takes that one.
Tomahawk, bro. The tomahawk.
And
Too
this
good,
offense
bro.
is in a
It's the tomahawk, bro. It's the
You
tomahawk.
can see how they're finishing their
Bro,
play.
too good.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
It's the tomahawk,
Doncic
bro.
kicks to Porzingis.
It's the tomahawk, bro.
Back to
Too
Doncic.
good.
Pass to Powell.
Bro, it's the right.
Right with it.
Right, bro.
I know he's
Play
going to give him a lift with
defense.
his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game.
No.
And Smooth is
Oh
going to
my
pick.
god. And Jay has takeover, bro. Jay had his takeover. It's so good. I can submit another
And for
3
those of you
in the second quarter, bro. Hold up. How many points Jay got? No points, of course, bro.
just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes to Jay.
Jay needs some points.
Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis so fast off the floor.
Jay
when
got
he
blocked,
challenges a shot,
and
helps
he
him
had
get
his
a
perfect
lot of blocks
release.
like that one.
He got
Just
blocked
5 on the
by
clock.
Pro. He got blocked.
Tipped away.
Whoa.
And stolen by
He
Wright.
got blocked
On the
by
floor for Dallas.
Kristaps.
Doncic and
Dude.
Porzingis, the incredible forward pair. DeJuan Wright is out there with
Dude.
Hardaway. And it's Marjanovic in at the center. Porzingis
That's my second turnover, bro.
with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Doncic leading the charge.
Yeah, good defense.
Basket number
Dude.
5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to
You can
guys
do
who
something
can
with
do
it.
something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game
yeah,
is
Jay.
never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
You are locking that up. No,
A 3 from
bro.
Porzingis.
Oh,
DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Got that one up quick. 26 points for Smooth.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding
bro,
it.
Jay.
Good on the
Why
bucket.
you didn't jump,
You
Jay?
want some unselfishness
could've
from a
just
guy
jumped.
who's capable
You
of
could've just
scoring.
jumped,
And
bro.
Tim
Why you didn't
Hardaway
jump?
says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Bro, you could have just jumped, bro. Like, you
Prez
just go
passes
down.
to Smooth.
Get the layup.
Right with the double team. Nice ball
Oh
movement by
my
Brooklyn.
god. 2K. Nah, bro. Yeah,
Outside
hold on, bro. That's my 3rd turnover.
Hardaway.
More
From
turnovers.
downtown. And right with the basket
You are
on the assist
coming
from
right
Hardaway.
back, too.
Wright's got 5 points now in the
You
quarter.
are coming
Listen,
right
this guy is
back.
not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Slash.
That shot
Perfect
wide
release.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you.
I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Yeah, Jay.
To the inside. Jay. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2
Luka,
points.
stop
Don't
playing
hang
with
your
my
heads.
defense,
Let's get
Luka.
refocused and play with more
Look
patience.
at Doncic.
And let's catch up
Stop
with our
playing with
sideline reporter,
my
David Aldridge.
defense, bro.
Well,
I
Kevin,
play
over the last
defense.
few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless.
Bro, what?
Now, taking the
How
top
is that a
16
foul, bro?
teams
Like, I didn't
is a
even
tough
touch the
sell,
man.
especially for owners whose teams are in the
I
relatively
didn't
weaker
even touch
Eastern
right, bro. I
Conference.
did not touch
Taking
right.
8
This
teams
game
from each
trash.
conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does
The
seem
defense,
possible
Jordan.
down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the two best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas. David, thank you.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get
These good
good
looks.
Right outside.
Yo, look at him, bro.
Will it go?
He taking
Yeah,
tough.
it's no good that time either.
They have been more
Shucks.
dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Yeah, this looks like a pregame
Shootout. Shoot
all the
around.
threes they're allowing.
Another steal. In
James
transition
got his
here
tick over
come
your
the
ass.
Nets.
Ew.
And stolen
Bro,
by
oh
Wright.
my god. That's my.
And James
I'm
pulls it.
glad you missed too.
James has got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, James. And the
James
Nets,
touching the
another
floor with the 3 shots in the air,
Keep
boy.
falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
James touching the floor with the 3 shots in the air, boy. Yeah, that's how we
And
do.
right,
That's
here
what
we
we
go.
do. That's how we
Pass to
shoot
Marjanovic.
threes, layups, dunks.
And it's blocked
The
by
defense,
Jordan.
Jordan.
And the official signaled a
James.
backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Foul. He's tracked in for the Mavericks.
We about to. I think, bro, no more turnover. Bro, I didn't get a turnover. James
Doncic
got a
passes to
turnover.
Wright.
I did not get no turnover.
Outside Hardaway. Doncic against James. Doncic dishes to Wright.
Shoot that right in
Just
church.
5 to shoot.
Oh, he taking two.
Outside
Church,
Hardaway.
bro. Church.
He dishes it to Wright.
Oop.
They
Taking
can't
two.
stop the run with that one.
I know he's got to
Shucks.
be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
You just don't realize
How difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. Man, that was sweet.
Outside, Porzingis.
The defense, Jay.
Rebound, Brooklyn.
Boy, you can just
The
see
frustration growing on their faces.
Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games.
I'm
and
gonna
They
take
need
over
to
the
find a way to
LCO, the
turn
blue
it around
team's
before
coming.
it gets completely
Again,
away
bro.
from them.
We are locking it up, right?
Now here's Wright. He's covered closely.
Bro, look at Doncic.
And there's the
Oh,
pass to Porzingis.
no. Oh, I thought he was about to shoot it.
Pulls up.
Bro, he just keeps shooting the ball like
Dallas again missing.
pass it.
Yeah, and they've shown
Trash.
effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving
A
up. big
barrage.
Hardaway
Defense.
passes to Doncic.
One good defense.
They double him with James.
Big.
And Wright with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Smooth.
Slush.
And the Nets, another 3.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form. And as Dirk Nowitzki walks off into the
Yeah.
That was special. My
Yeah, boy,
goodness.
too good.
Well, there
Yeah.
you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Bro, look
Wright the
at,
pass to Doncic.
bro. Look at Poe.
And Jay gets the whistle. That's
G. Nah, bro.
That's
Nah,
his first
time
foul.
out.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Nets.
Nah, time out, bro. I'm
James
standing.
J.
Nah,
Reyes
bro.
checked in for Dallas.
bro.
Timeout called the Nets.
Nah, I
Course,
gotta
you
get some more
graduated
points
as
with
your
my
college's
takeover.
all-time
I gotta get some more points with
assistant.
my
Talk about
takeover.
some of the key traits of a great playmaker.
I gotta get some more points
when
with
we think
my
about
takeover,
great
bro.
lead
So,
guards,
yeah, yo.
Kevin, we talk about
Then I would go sit on the
unselfishness,
bench.
vision, patience. Who are the players that make their teammates better?
Brr.
Probably the one underrated aspect of a point guard to me, Kevin, is
JJ
communication.
Hey, yo, bro. Look at,
Are you
JJ
constantly
right
looking
there,
for
bro.
opportunities to communicate to your teammates, make them
The-
feel
yeah,
good
the
about
defense,
themselves,
Jay.
give them confidence? That, to me, is probably the most underrated aspect of it.
And Doris, when you played, you took such great pride in each and every one of those things.
I did. I love trying to make my teammates better. Feels great to make somebody feel good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively
From
a
triple.
triple.
4 of the
their
last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Porzingis finds Barea.
But he doing floaters, and that's some
And
great
just
defense
missed
by
after this
me.
right now.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and
No.
that's never an easy task.
How did you miss? No, hold up. How did you miss, bro? Nah, the Sweaters are, bro.
They get it back. Jay.
It's
It's
okay.
good again in an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about it.
Brain cramp.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets.
Talking
Enjoying
like
the
a
kind
brain
of
cramp.
gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch.
Bro, hold on, man. How many steals I got now. I need one more than I would get. I need one more than I would get 51 triple doubles. I got 4 turnovers and I got 6 dunks.
Job with David Aldridge, who's standing by
So,
from
yeah.
the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
So I come out with a
Team's
intense focus
focus.
and intensity that other
Kyrie,
teams
you
can't
should
match.
have
Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm and we have a great tempo, so just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a fast pace for Brooklyn at the outset, displaying the force of a tidal wave and some excellent offensive and defensive possessions. They surged their way to a 14-2 start. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch.
Bro,
the second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet in.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, one reason they're getting roasted, a.k.a. blown out, poor rebounding.
A.k.a.
Way
blown
too
out.
many one-and-done possessions. I don't want to see guys dribble between their legs.
Just shoot the ball.
Not enough fundamentals.
Hey,
box out one-on-one.
Maintain position one-on-one.
Learn how to
Play
play
basketball
one-on-one.
Things like that, Ernie.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this.
Come on, Bert. It's about to be lit.
Probably has to happen quickly. So it's Brooklyn now. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Smooth. Jay out there with G.
Right here,
and there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Craig in at the 2-guard spot.
Reset this, bro. Let's reset this. Let's reset this.
And he dunks it down.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Yeah, look at Doncic.
Now, Doncic. Poked away. He swipes the ball away again.
And he's just been able to anticipate their...
Oh, no, 2K.
every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive
bro,
end.
2K.
Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Prez.
No, bro. I'm not liking this,
yes,
bro. I'm not liking this, bro. Like I couldn't.
Hardaway has got 3
bro, that was that was fancy right there, bro. Like
Brooklyn with the ball.
I'll do it again.
City for a meeting with the
I can't do it again. I
Sets in
forgot.
motion a 4-game road trip for him.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly
But
when
it's
it's winning
winning time.
time.
He is going
for the
finish.
finish.
Yeah,
Dallas
I am
calls
too good,
timeout.
boy.
And the impact that Porzingis can have on the defensive end, Greg, cannot be overstated.
The reach and leaping ability he has paired with his timing make him a premier rim protector. And what sets him over the top,
Bro,
really,
I forgot how to do that move again, bro.
He will challenge anyone and everyone.
I forgot how to do that move, bro. 2K. Hey, why do I gotta miss that shot, bro? The sliders are on, bro. The sliders are on. How did I miss a shot? Like, this game.
Here's Smooth.
Splash.
And again,
I'm the splash.
Yeah, these defenders had better start
closing down
on shooting.
Bro.
Doncic passes to Hardaway.
Well, I think I'm. Hey, yo, bro, I think I know how to do that move again. I think I know how to do it. Hold on. Alright, hurry up, bro.
6 to shoot. Over James. Jordan with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Jacks up a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Bro.
Yeah, they've had a tough time.
Yeah, I forgot how to do that move again, bro. I forgot. I forgot, bro.
Doncic passes to Marjanovic. 3-pointer right.
Brick.
Rebound. James has got rebound number 8 here tonight from the game.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2
2.5 minutes Jordan. Oh, that's a foul.
On the shot, he'll shoot 2 at the free
foul,
throw line. The players have taken their game to another level. A lot of improvement they've done individually. Any surprises that have caught your eye, Doris, over the years?
Yeah, I would say probably maybe the greatest single individual leap I've ever seen is by the reigning most improved player, and that's Pascal. Couldn't get in the rotation consistently in the postseason, and then became such an integral part of an NBA championship team. Kemba Walker, who is an all-star caliber player, all-NBA level guy, continues to stay in the lab and keep improving. So a ton of guys, Domantas Sabonis, another young big who's been incredible.
I like that.
Just great to see guys
James
progress.
converted the 3-point play. He's getting the 3 points the old-fashioned way, bro.
And Wright kicks to Doncic.
Bro, with the Doncic jump. Then
nabbing another steal.
Then James jump.
His anticipation has been off
then
the charts.
It was a shooting foul, bro. I like that.
I
like that, bro.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue
to grow.
Way ahead in that category.
Ball
movement has been flawless.
Get off me,
right?
My goodness.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think, Greg, it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
The hard swing, bro. Too good.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
Yeah, we are not worried about you, Bogan. I'm trash. Jordan.
Sends it back.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
And the Mavericks call time here. We've seen Smooth really having a great game.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
J.J. Barea is checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr.
J.J. Barea is back in the game, bro. Look at him.
Doncic outside.
Look at Doncic. Right, we are locking it up. No.
Dallas noted that
tough. And his lateral
shots
really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Here's Barea. 6 points for him.
You are locking it up.
Outside.
You take tough shots, bro. Like, why you keep shooting the ball? Like,
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute
their offense.
And that, to me, Greg, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Bro.
They get a hand on it. Here's Barea.
Alright, big.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Big.
Barea's got his third basket of the night right there.
I tell you, J.J. Barea has the ball on a string. Listen, we know he's got a diminutive size, but his movements on the dribble, that's a big man's game.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And the Nets making a change here. Irving's checked
Converting
in.
three, complete ball. I'm getting the 3 points.
They will put every piece of data and information to use in terms of trying to
JJ, let me get that. I play defense. Stop playing with my defense, boy.
Trying to head off injury
I play defense, dummy.
They believe this gives them a clearer picture into the overall health of their athletes.
Look at JJ
with the ball. Bring it up for Dallas. And here again, the Nets in transition up the court.
mycareer,
and another assist for him.
Another possession.
Bro, I only got one board.
You know, Greg,
I only got one board.
His guys in their spots.
I need more than one. I need more than one board.
Left side. Dallas.
I need more than one board, bro.
And Doris, those blood tests you were talking about, always subject to player
permission.
permission.
I need more than one board, bro. Like, I need some more boards.
I think you have to, Kevin. And most of the Mavs have
Look
embraced
at my bowgun, bro. Too good. Look at my bowgun, bro.
As an athlete, you're always trying to stay in peak form. As an organization, you're always trying to manage appropriately their workloads.
And Irving comes to help.
Yo.
Barea, the pass to right.
Bro, they trash, bro. Like,
trying to find Marjanovic.
It's a cheese. No. 2K. Time out.
Mavericks able to retain
Time
possession.
out, bro. I'm not getting subbed out. No.
Raz is checked in for Smooth. And Dallas with a change here.
Because I got my takeover, so I'm not getting subbed out.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
My takeover again, y'all see, y'all knew the dumb teams come again, bro. I am not getting subbed out with my takeover. No.
And I think what the players appreciate is the team that gave
not
them
today,
the
bro.
first
Not today.
shot to play significant minutes. That buy-in and urge to prove
Get
themselves a
I
part of what
bro.
makes
I
their
blocked
culture
Bogan
special.
shot, bro.
Checked in for
He
Kyrie
thought he was
Irving.
about to dunk
The
on me,
Mavericks
bro.
also with the
Like,
sub.
he thought.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for right. Shot clock at 5 to end the run. Barea kicks to Brunson. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. The Nets making a switch here.
I took that ball out of
Durant's
bounds.
checked in.
I took that ball out of bounds. Yo, look at Powell, bro. Like, come on, pass the ball.
Clock at 2.
Nope.
Porzingis, that's a 2.
Oh.
That one, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. From deep three-point range, here's Smooth.
Oh my God, bro.
Brooklyn gets it back with the new shot clock at 14. The tray, and he's good on the 3-ball.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Dallas has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
Bro, I'm gonna stop missing with the sliders on, but like every time that always happens. Every time.
Closely.
You just miss with the sliders on.
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Hate that. I just hate that, bro.
Here's Smooth. Brunson
I
covering.
just hate that.
He's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story
last time out.
Dallas shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul.
I just said, 10 in the fourth quarter, bro. So, yo.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Smooth. And got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
On the court for the Mavericks. Doncic and Porzingis, the incredible forward pair. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Wright. And it's Marjanovic in at the center, locking down the middle.
Look at Doncic. I'm about to win the ball. I'm about to win that too, bro. I'm about to win the jumbo.
And so here is Dallas. James with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's Smooth. And yet another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Oh yeah, we are locking it up, right?
Kicks to Hardaway.
Yeah, look at Tim Hardaway.
Left to the wing.
Look at him, bro.
Oh, here's Wright. Out to Porzingis.
Nope.
Fires the three.
Bert.
Dallas again missing.
Yeah, they had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Doris, when you look at the success of international players, and the league has a litany of very good international players, Doncic being the latest successful. Is the perception changing about these kids when they come from overseas and play in the NBA?
Well, one of the greatest, and to me, the greatest international player of all time, Dirk Nowitzki, a Hall of Fame player, probably changed the perception to start with. Now, listen, over the years, Luka is going to have perhaps a Hall of Fame career if he stays healthy. The reality is this: the NBA is looking for the best players to man those 15 roster spots of the 30 NBA teams. It doesn't matter where you're from, what the color of your skin is. If you can play the game of basketball and play it at the highest level, the NBA wants you to be a part
Jordan
of it.
Curry slam, boy.
And this offense is in a perfect
Jordan Curry slam, boy.
see
Too
how they're
good, boy.
finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
To the paint, here's Wright. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
I'm taking this three.
Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
All right, I'll
With
take
that
my
one,
assist.
He halts an 11-0 run by Brooklyn. The defense is far too slow.
Close out on those three-point attempts.
They need
On
a good
those
offensive
three-point
possession.
attempts.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Right outside.
Look at him, bro. Like, just selfish.
Out to Hardaway. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Dude, he can run that
Guys
too.
getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond.
At the other end.
Ripped away. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Another bucket. Wow. And there's 80 points.
Wow.
Too good, boy.
Wow. This guy right now on another level.
For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter.
The dude team's gonna get Bert and James guys took over.
Right, the pass to Porzingis.
Yo, see. Yeah, James.
Hardaway with the steal.
Oh my God, bro.
Porzingis at the elbow.
Oh, I blocked his dunk too. Got 5 turnovers. Get that cheese out of free, boy. Kristaps. Get that cheese out of free, boy. Good defense, Curry. Yeah, Curry.
Oh, and a fast break for the Nets.
Oh, yeah, James.
He lobs it up.
Boy.
That's another bucket.
James.
And here it
Drew
is.
James. Throwing that lob to me, boy. With the windmill alley-oop slam, boy.
Never forget.
With the windmill alley-oop slam, bro.
Right with the ball for the Mavericks.
With the windmill alley-oop slam. With the windmill.
Seeing some great shooters with
windmill
length, tall players shooting from outside. That seems to be the rage right now. But when you look at your crystal ball,
airball,
the next
trash, bro.
In the NBA.
So we saw the evolution of big men as three-point shooters, men being able to enter the league as sort of back to the basket, consistent rebounding forces out of the post, now stepping away and becoming threats as face-up scorers. To me, one of the most intriguing young players in the league right now is Nikola Jokic. Here's a 7-foot guy who
snatching that ball out your hand right now. Snatch your perfect release shot too, bro.
To score. So you wonder, is that the next evolution of big men? And then the other thing, Kevin, you are starting to see
snatching that ball out your hand right. I play defense, dummy. You should know this. You should know this. You should know I play defense.
Second chance.
Bro, why you fading, Luka? You is trash. Come, bro, you trash, bro. Like, trash.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Curry gonna stick over the OCL, bro.
Passes it to Marjanovic.
Bro, look at Bogan, bro.
trying to get
Bro,
something
why you
going.
keep shooting threes? It's not your night.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
The shot's good from Irving.
Then we know this. When Kyrie Irving starts to get going on the offensive end, he's really tough to contain. An incredible scorer because you know he can hurt you from any area of the floor.
Defense, one good
Durant
defense.
against Porzingis.
Bro, you can right, bro. Like,
Shot clock at 6. And Wright kicks to Doncic. Porzingis way outside.
You are locking it up.
The shot clock violation. Great D.
Alright, tell me, bro.
We're seeing some teams with more 3-point attempts than 2-point attempts.
It's incredible, Kevin, that every year
they
over
cash
the last
money,
you
know what I'm saying? Get that cash.
Across all 30 NBA teams.
Bro, I got a lot of VC. Yo, I got 82,000, I think.
The Rockets are
172.
taking more threes than twos. This is the evolution of the game. It is not going anywhere. There's 2 high-valued shots in the league. Restricted area twos, that means point-blank opportunities at the rim, and 3-point shots, and everything else in between seems to be getting lost.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Porzingis. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how
yo,
big
it's Seth Curry guarding me, bro. Like, you cannot guard me. And y'all double team me.
Here's Smooth.
I don't care.
And it's good off the bad rim and in.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Prez, top of the key.
Yeah, Prez.
Again, the Nets for 2.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Shot to stop the run. Curry shot is off. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Over to the left wing. Outside Jackson. Some nice.
I got 51 triple doubles.
Passing here by Dallas. Lee passes to Kleber. From deep. Brooklyn with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Jay, and another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Curry dishes to Lee. Remember the time, Doris, when it was rare to see stars changing teams? Now we read about it every day.
No question, Kevin. Think back to my formative years watching the NBA as a fan. Larry was a Boston Celtic. Magic Johnson was a Los Angeles Laker. The trend in today's NBA is that shorter player contracts, more player control over where they want to be. And the reality is this, Kevin, at some point, free agency entered the equation. It's appropriate, it's fair, they earn the right to choose where they play.
It's my shirt.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now.
My shirt, bro.
Jordan comes in for Jared Allen.
Curry, bro.
And James subbed in for Torian Prince.
You are locking it up, bro.
Back to Curry. Again, Dallas turns it over.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Here's Smooth. And a deep 3 from James. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Curry's inside. To end the drought.
That's some great defense by me, boy.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Y'all knew the dude team's coming
in
there.
Pass to Kleber. Outside Jackson. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Here's
Defense,
Curry,
Jordan.
and it's blocked by Jordan.
Jordan, yeah.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Brooklyn.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out to be and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Smooth.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
They haven't got a point in the last 6 minutes. They charged.
Good, another from
they haven't got a point in the last 6 minutes. They charged.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
They haven't got a point in the last 7 minutes now.
From deep three-point range, connects.
Still back 3, bro. Still back 3.
You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Okay, Curry, yo. Trash, bro.
Curry looking it over.
No, you are locking it up,
Misses
bro.
and the dry spell continues. Smooth passes to Prez.
Splash.
And the Nets another three.
Splash.
And once they smell blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct.
Take over.
Take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Yeah, Jordan.
From deep, Jordan. And the Nets another three.
When DJ's working the catch and shoot aspect of his game, boy, you know
I want the last shot, bro. I want the last shot.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson.
Bro,
what do you think?
Yo, I did not mean to call timeout, bro. I did not mean to call timeout.
It's not completely over.
I did not mean to call timeout. I did not mean to. No, please. Hey, bro.
And
216 to 54 is the final score, yo. I had 99 points, 5 boards, 30 assists, 18 steals, 4 blocks, 5 turnovers. I missed 2 shots. I missed 2 3-pointers. I had 16 dunks. I missed 2 3-pointers and I missed 2 shots. Prayers had 34 points. He got a double-double. James got a double-double too, 26 points, 10 boards. Jay had 1 dunk. He had 26 points. So yeah, Curry had 15. So yeah, y'all. Curry had 1 dunk. Jay had 1 dunk. So yeah. Bro, they all trash. Like, they all trash, bro. Like, look at these stats, bro. Like, they trash. They all trash. I got 3 fouls. I got a 156 plus, and I'm responsible for 178 points. So yeah, I'm responsible for 178 points. So yeah, y'all.
So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game
and have that crowd be so pumped up.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. With DeAndre Jordan, you were a big factor inside tonight. How important was it to control the paint?
You know, we just wanted to set the tone defensively for our team. We knew that they had some great guards who, you know, really penetrate and break defenses down.
Jordan
you took a lot of that away, DeAndre. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
The Chiefs out with 3, boy. We play defense, boy. Get that cheese out with 3, boy. We play defense, boy. Our next game gonna be the Heat. I mean the OKC again, y'all. This is gonna be a second time going against the team, yo. So yo, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 more games left, yo. So yeah, got 4 more games left. 4 more games left. Alright, y'all. If y'all like this video, Man, like and subscribe, like and subscribe to the channel, turn that post notification bell so you never miss a video. Go follow me. Peace out, y'all. 2011 to find that 3. It's still to my second channel, 20 piece. Peace out, love y'all. And I'll see you guys in my next video. It's late, y'all.